Hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction video from Out on That Line. And today I'm going to be reacting to the song Beg For You by Charli XCX featuring Rina Sawayama. So Charli XCX, everybody knows the song I Love It was everywhere for a time. I didn't know that Rina Sawayama had become a household name. I'm not surprised. I'm psyched. I've been listening to Rina Sawayama for years. Where have you guys been? What do you have to say for yourselves? You go ahead and think about what you've done. And in the meantime, I am going to react to the song Beg For You by Charli XCX and Rina Sawayama.
You know I go insane every time you have to catch a flight. Can I take you to the airport? Make out under the bathroom lights. Put your lips on my lips. I'll remember your kiss on the nights when I miss you. Something I can't forget when I'm restless in bed. Yeah, you got me obsessed. Oh, don't you leave me this way. Won't you wait another hour or two? You know I need you to stay. Don't make me beg for you, 'cause I'll beg for you. You're like an ocean breeze, coming and going just as you please. Separated by a degree, hesitate and I lose you so far out of reach. Put your lips on my lips, I remember your kiss on the nights when I miss you now. Something I can't forget when I'm restless in bed. Yeah, you got me obsessed now. Oh, don't you leave me this way. Won't you wait another hour or two? You know I need you to stay. Don't make me beg for you, 'cause I'll beg for you. My heart is aching, I breathe, you take it, oh baby, just wanna taste. Don't you leave me this way. Don't make me beg for you. Don't leave me this way. This way, this way. Don't leave me this way. This way, this way. Don't leave me this way. This way, this way. Don't leave me this way. This way, this way. Don't you leave me. Don't you leave me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I enjoyed the shit out of this song. Charli XCX was someone I literally only knew from I Love It, now from this song, and from a song called Detonate, which I think might have been off like a 2019 album that she did. It was just like randomly on some playlist, and it was very weird and quirky and very distinct and memorable. Like I just hear it starting in my head. I remember really liking that. I Love It is hard to enjoy at this point just because it became so ubiquitous for such a long time. That song was everywhere. And of course we'll all still pop if somebody turns it on at a party or something like that. I just made it sound like I never go to parties. At a party like that. And this was more in that direction for Charli XCX, but not quite so aggressive. Like that just that song just kind of clubs you over the head. But this definitely still had like a mainstream pop element to it, and some of the more like playfulness that you see in someone like Rina Sawayama. I started listening to her album Sawayama at the top of the pandemic when we were all trying to find the limit of Spotify. So I came across that album. I really enjoyed it because it's a super accessible pop album, but it's doing enough offbeat things to stay interesting. What they've done here is created like, it's the chocolate and peanut butter, right? It's the perfect marriage of this could chart and this is actually kind of weird and interesting. The cool thing is that it's doing something a little bit different every time. It's not so patterned and so mannered. Like technical musicianship, following a pattern, staying really, really tight in the pocket. That's all really important for certain artists and certain songs. And then you get something like this and you kind of got to take us on an unconventional little journey. And there are like great subtle twists and turns to this. So it's got that super hot club beat, and then everything else around it is what makes it interesting. So this is totally danceable, and then there's something in there for the people that demand a little extra of their pop music. I'm really looking forward to Charli XCX's album when that comes out. She's got a new album coming out. I was vaguely aware of that, but this has me excited to listen to it. So good job there, Charli XCX. And Rina Sawayama, time for you to do a new album too. This was a fun one. Thank you to the person that recommended this to us. You can recommend us stuff to react to anytime you please. You can follow us on Instagram. You can leave us comments here on the YouTube, or you can write to us on Gmail, whatever floats your boat. We're not picky. We check all that stuff all the time. We want to hear from you and what you want to hear next. I'm trying not to sound too much like a sleazy radio DJ, but it might be too late. So remember to smash that like button and subscribe and turn on notifications and tell all your friends and drop some knowledge in the comments. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take it easy.